to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently drift into a state of profound rest and conscious dreaming. Allow your body to settle deeply, finding that perfect position where every muscle can begin to surrender its hold, releasing all the day's gentle efforts. Notice the quiet comfort of your surroundings, sensing the soft textures beneath you and around you as your awareness begins to softly gather, turning inward, preparing for a truly remarkable journey of the mind. As you consciously choose this moment of peace, feel a profound wave of relaxation beginning at the very crown of your head. A soft, warm sensation spreading slowly, like the first golden rays of a gentle sunrise. Imagine this warmth as a luminous, liquid calm, gently dissolving any subtle tension held within your scalp, smoothing away any faint lines of thought from your brow. Feel your forehead softening, releasing, becoming wonderfully smooth and expansive. Allow your eyebrows to gently relax, drifting apart, as if creating more space between them, inviting a tranquil stillness to settle over your entire face. Your eyelids feel pleasantly heavy now, a soft, comforting weight drawing them closed, or perhaps just allowing your gaze to soften, blurring the edges of your perception, guiding you inwards. Your eyes themselves are completely at rest, sinking back slightly into their sockets, enjoying this deep repose. Now, let this beautiful, liquid calm flow downwards, caressing your temples, soothing any lingering echoes of the day's thoughts, gently quieting the mind. Feel it moving through your cheeks, softening them, allowing them to release any subtle clenching or holding. Your jaw feels wonderfully loose and slack, the muscles around it gently lengthening, allowing your teeth to effortlessly separate. Your tongue rests softly in your mouth, unconstrained, completely at ease. Feel the subtle warmth expanding around your lips, softening their delicate contours, bringing a gentle, serene expression to your entire face. Every tiny muscle, every delicate nerve ending is invited to simply let go, to completely unwind, embracing this profound and exquisite stillness. This serene, melting warmth continues its tranquil descent, flowing gracefully into your neck, releasing all the muscles that support your head, allowing your head to feel perfectly balanced, light yet deeply supported. Feel any stiffness or tightness simply melting away, dissolving like morning mist under a warm sun, leaving behind a sensation of incredible suppleness and ease. The relaxation then cascades across your shoulders, those broad, strong structures that often carry the burdens of our waking lives. Feel them softening, broadening, gently dropping downwards, as if being gently released from an invisible weight. They feel heavy, delightfully heavy, sinking deeper into whatever supports you, letting go of any responsibility for holding tension. From your shoulders, this soothing sensation flows like a warm, gentle current down your upper arms, through your elbows, and into your forearms. Feel the muscles in your arms growing wonderfully heavy, wonderfully limp, completely at ease. This beautiful, melting warmth continues its path, moving into your hands, feeling each finger becoming exquisitely soft, pliable, and utterly relaxed. Notice the subtle tingling, the delightful lightness, or the profound heaviness in your fingertips, as if all energy is simply draining away, leaving behind only peace. Your palms feel open, receptive, and utterly calm. There is nothing left to do with your hands right now, only to allow them to rest, completely unfurled and tranquil. Now, let this exquisite wave of relaxation flow down your back, starting from the very top of your spine and moving slowly, deliberately, down each vertebra, releasing all the intricate muscles that support your posture. Imagine a gentle waterfall of warmth cascading down your spine, washing away any tension, any stiffness, any lingering discomfort. Feel your entire back softening, spreading, becoming wonderfully broad and pliant, melting into the surface beneath you. Your shoulder blades gently broaden and release. Your mid-back softens, and your lower back, that area so often prone to holding stress, now feels completely supported, completely at ease, free from any strain. There is a deep comfort settling into every fiber of your being, a profound sense of letting go. As this warmth gently envelops your chest, feel the effortless, natural rhythm of your breath. Do not change it. Do not control it. Simply notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest, the subtle expansion and contraction, a perfect, unwavering rhythm that sustains you. Each inhale is soft and full. Each exhale a gentle sigh of release, carrying away any remaining fragments of worry or thought, leaving only peace. Feel your heart beating steadily, a quiet, strong rhythm of life flowing through you, completely in harmony with this deepening calm. Your abdomen also softens, releasing any tightness, becoming wonderfully relaxed and yielding. The internal organs feel completely at ease, nestled softly within this quiet space, enjoying their profound rest. The wave of serenity continues its flowing journey now, moving down into your hips, releasing any deeply held tension in that central area of your body. Feel your hips broadening, relaxing, becoming delightfully heavy and comfortable, sinking into the support beneath you. This beautiful, tranquil energy then moves down into your upper legs, feeling the strong muscles of your thighs becoming soft, pliable, and entirely at peace. It flows through your knees, releasing any stiffness, any lingering tension, allowing them to become wonderfully free. Then, down into your lower legs, your calves feeling delightfully heavy, completely relaxed, effortlessly releasing any residual energy or activity. Finally, this profound relaxation reaches your feet, those grounding anchors of your physical form. Feel them growing soft, pliable, and deeply restful. All the small muscles and delicate bones in your feet begin to release, melting away any tension. Your ankles feel loose, your arches soften, and each of your toes, one by one, feels delightfully free, unfurling, and completely at ease. Notice any subtle tingling, any gentle warmth, any sensation of absolute stillness settling into the very tips of your toes. Your entire body now feels utterly relaxed, heavy, soft, and warm. You are completely at peace from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Now, let us deepen this sensation of profound relaxation, making multiple passes through your body, allowing any remaining subtle pockets of tension to effortlessly dissolve. Imagine a soft, warm, golden light gently descending from above, bathing the crown of your head once more. Feel it flowing like liquid gold through your scalp, softening your forehead, caressing your temples, relaxing your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw, your lips. This golden light is imbued with a tranquil, soothing energy, melting away any and all residual tension, leaving only a feeling of absolute comfort and ease. It moves down your neck, releasing every muscle, making it wonderfully supple. It flows over your shoulders, allowing them to completely drop, becoming wonderfully heavy and broad. Feel this golden, liquid light moving down your arms, through your elbows, forearms, and into your hands, reaching every single finger, bringing an exquisite sensation of softness and release. Your hands feel profoundly at rest, completely unfurled. Then, this beautiful golden light washes over your chest, embracing your heart, nurturing your breath, allowing your abdomen to soften even further. Feel a delightful warmth, a deep sense of grounding, a complete letting go throughout your entire physical being. Your body is now a vessel of pure peace, wonderfully heavy, wonderfully soft, and completely at rest. You are sinking deeper and deeper into this profound state of relaxation, feeling entirely safe, utterly comfortable and perfectly supported. Allow your awareness to rest gently now on the soft, natural rhythm of your own breath, noticing how each inhale brings a subtle sense of calm energy, and each exhale carries you a little deeper into tranquility. You do not need to change anything. Simply observe this effortless, perfect rhythm that is uniquely yours. With every soft out-breath, imagine yourself sinking just a little bit further, releasing just a little bit more, surrendering fully to this beautiful, peaceful moment. Now, imagine yourself standing at the top of a magnificent, softly lit spiral staircase. The steps beneath your bare feet are crafted from smooth, iridescent mother of pearl, gleaming with a gentle inner light. Each step is wide and perfectly proportioned, inviting you to descend with ease and grace. The air around you is warm and still, carrying a faint, sweet scent of night-blooming jasmine, just enough to add a layer of gentle beauty to your experience. You notice the banister, a swirling ribbon of solidified moonlight, cool and smooth beneath your fingertips, offering a reassuring guide for your descent. As you consciously decide to take the first step downwards, feel the intention forming softly within your mind. There is no rush, only a profound sense of peaceful anticipation. You feel the subtle shift in your weight, the gentle sensation as your leading foot lifts, feeling wonderfully light and free. Then, with a slow, deliberate motion, you place your foot onto the first step, sensing the cool, polished surface of the mother of pearl against your sole. A soft, almost inaudible hum resonates upwards from the step as your weight settles, a tiny vibration of reassurance that carries through your entire body. You gaze downwards, noticing the gentle curve of the staircase, spiraling into a soft, inviting glow below. You take another tranquil step, feeling the same gentle lifting and placing, the same cool sensation against your skin, the same reassuring hum. With each step you take, you are descending deeper and deeper into a profound state of inner peace and relaxation. Each number you hear me gently speak will guide you further down this beautiful staircase, carrying you effortlessly into a wonderfully relaxed state. 5. Feeling your body becoming wonderfully heavy, sinking deeper into the soft support beneath you as you take another step down. 4. A gentle wave of warmth is washing over you, melting away any last remnants of conscious thought, making your mind feel wonderfully clear and spacious. 3. You are drifting downwards, effortlessly, peacefully, feeling more and more deeply relaxed with every soft breath you take. 2. A profound sense of peace is settling over you now, a beautiful quiet embracing your entire being, preparing you for deep, restorative rest. 1. You are fully immersed in this deep, tranquil state, completely at ease, perfectly comfortable, ready for a truly profound journey. You have now arrived at the bottom of the spiral staircase, stepping onto a wonderfully soft, glowing surface that feels like walking on condensed moonlight. Before you, a magnificent vista unfolds, not of an ordinary world, but of a boundless, shimmering expanse, alive with gentle energy and vibrant, yet soothing colors. This is the very edge of your conscious awareness, the beautiful frontier where the waking world softly transitions into the infinite realm of dreams. You are entering a sacred space, a sanctuary of your own making, where your inner wisdom can truly blossom and unfold. As you stand here, poised at this threshold, gently affirm to yourself that tonight you will become exquisitely aware within your dreams. Let this intention settle softly into the quiet corners of your mind, like a seed planted in fertile ground, ready to gently sprout. You possess an infinite capacity for conscious creation within this realm. Know that you can awaken within your dream, recognize its illusory yet magnificent nature, and explore it with complete freedom, wonder, and joy. This is your personal canvas, your profound laboratory of self-discovery, where anything is possible and everything is safe. Tonight, you will notice the delightful anomalies, the gentle shifts in perspective, the subtle impossibilities that mark the dream world. Perhaps you will softly glance down at your hands and notice their delicate lines and details shifting, shimmering. Or perhaps you will see an extra finger or a subtle, translucent glow emanating from your fingertips. When you notice these gentle alterations, you will instantly remember that you are dreaming. And with that awareness comes a profound sense of empowerment and serene control. You are the architect of this realm, the visionary creator, and the loving observer. With this beautiful intention gently set, allow your awareness to expand, to embrace the subtle invitations of this dream space. Imagine now a gentle, shimmering portal opening directly before you. Not a harsh or startling opening, but a soft, slow unfolding, like the unfurling of a cosmic lotus petal. Through this opening, you perceive the first glimpse of a wondrous, aquatic realm, imbued with a soft, ethereal light. This is the Chronos-Synapse Oceanarium, a place of ancient wisdom and boundless discovery, waiting for you to simply step inside. You feel a soft, cool sensation, like a gentle, invigorating breeze, as you slowly step through this luminous portal. The air here is no longer air, but a thick, yet perfectly breathable medium, like living water, holding you in a gentle embrace. It is the Chronos-Synapse Oceanarium, an expansive, fluid world where the very essence of quantum information ecology flows around you. a living, breathing tapestry of interconnected consciousness. The light here is soft, diffused, and comes from myriad bioluminescent sources, casting long, dancing shadows and painting the entire environment in hues of deep sapphire, shimmering emerald, and soft, pearlescent whites. Your feet, though no longer feeling the ground beneath them in the conventional sense, now feel a new, delightful sensation of buoyancy, a gentle, effortless suspension. You are not swimming, nor are you flying, but rather you are softly floating, gliding with infinite ease through this magnificent underwater canyon. The canyon walls rise majestically on either side of you, sculpted from ancient, gleaming obsidian, inlaid with veins of pulsing, crystalline light that trace intricate, geometric patterns. These patterns seem to shift and subtly reconfigure themselves as you drift past, almost as if responding to your gaze, reflecting your inner state. Before you, stretching into the boundless distance, is the majestic Chronos current river. It is not water as you know it, but a river of liquid starlight, flowing with an otherworldly brilliance. Its surface shimmers with every conceivable color of the cosmos, from deep indigo to blazing gold, from soft rose to vibrant amethyst. As you draw closer, you begin to perceive that the very fabric of time itself is visibly eddying and swirling within its luminous depths. Little miniature whirlpools of light twist and turn, revealing fleeting glimpses of other dimensions, other moments, other possibilities, like tiny, contained galaxies spinning slowly into being. You gently drift towards the river's bank, drawn by a profound sense of wonder. The shoreline here is not of sand or rock, but of a soft, luminous sediment that pulses with a gentle inner light. Along these banks grow the magnificent memory mushrooms. They are not like earthly fungi, but rather towering crystalline structures, translucent and glowing from within. Each one emits a soft, ethereal light, a quiet luminescence that seems to hum with ancient knowledge. Their caps are broad and flat, like polished celestial discs, and they come in a spectrum of soft, radiant colors, shimmering silver, deep cerulean, and soft, mossy green, each one unique. As your gaze settles upon the nearest memory mushroom, you notice something truly extraordinary. From its crystalline cap, intricate holographic echoes begin to project into the surrounding fluid medium. These are not static images, but vibrant, three-dimensional scenes, constantly shifting and reforming. One mushroom projects a shimmering vision of a primordial nebula, stars being born in slow-motion explosions of cosmic dust and gas, the colors breathtaking in their intensity. Another shows a serene moment from your own past, perhaps a forgotten childhood smile, or the comforting touch of a loved one, rendered in exquisitely detailed light. A third projects a potential scene from your future, a gentle hint of possibilities yet to unfold, filled with hope and quiet potential. You feel an irresistible pull towards one particular memory mushroom, its light a soft, inviting violet. It is projecting a scene of profound tranquility, a vast, silent library filled with countless scrolls and ancient tomes, each glowing with an inner light. The air in this holographic projection seems still and heavy with unspoken stories. You find yourself gently drifting closer, your mind filled with a sense of curious reverence. What secrets does this ancient library hold? What forgotten knowledge whispers from its luminous pages? You feel a comforting affirmation settle within you, reminding you that all knowledge is accessible here. All truths resonate with your own inner wisdom. As your hand, feeling wonderfully light and translucent in this dream state, extends towards the memory mushroom, you feel a subtle intention forming. You wish to understand this scene more deeply, to fully immerse yourself in its tranquil energy. The moment your fingertips, feeling soft and slightly cool, make contact with the crystalline surface of the mushroom's cap, a gentle vibration passes through your hand, up your arm, and into your very core. The holographic projection of the library instantly amplifies, growing larger, more vivid, more detailed. The individual texts on the scrolls become clearer, their intricate symbols shimmering with an inner life. You can almost feel the texture of the ancient paper, smell the faint, sweet scent of aged knowledge. This is your power here, your gentle ability to influence and interact with this magnificent dreamscape. You smile softly, a deep sense of empowerment blossoming within your awareness. Then, a new sensation washes over you, cool and exquisitely subtle. You feel a gentle, refreshing mist on your skin, a delicate caress that feels both tangible and intangible at once. This is the bioluminescent thought mist, comprised of microscopic, glowing, sentient particles that swirl around you, like tiny, luminous motes of starlight. Each touch of this mist, even the lightest brush against your skin, imparts a transient thought, a vivid image, or a profound emotion directly into your awareness. It is not a voice, but a direct download of pure consciousness. As the thought mist dances around your face, you receive fleeting glimpses of other dreamers' experiences. A sense of soaring through an endless sky, a feeling of deep connection with a beloved pet, the intricate beauty of a blossoming flower, the joyful echo of laughter from a distant, unknown friend. These are not your thoughts, yet they merge with your own understanding, offering profound insights into universal truths, blurring the lines between individual consciousness and the collective dream. You understand instinctively that you are part of something vast and interconnected, a grand tapestry of dreaming minds. And this realization fills you with an immense sense of belonging and peaceful expansion. You gently push off from the memory mushroom, the movement requiring no physical effort, merely a soft intention of your will. You begin to glide along the bank of the Chronos current river, drawn by the mesmerizing dance of liquid starlight. The light from the river plays upon the obsidian canyon walls, creating moving frescoes of light and shadow, highlighting the intricate crystalline veins within the rock. You notice that some of these veins seem to contain embedded symbols, ancient glyphs that glow with a faint internal pulse. You pause, allowing your gaze to linger on one particular symbol, a graceful spiral that seems to draw you deeper into its timeless design. What stories do these symbols whisper? What ancient echoes do they hold within their luminous forms? You feel a quiet knowing, a deep reassurance that these mysteries will unfold to you in perfect timing as you are ready to receive them. As you drift further, you become aware of a subtle shift in the environment. The smooth, effortless flow of the Chronos current river takes on a slightly different quality in a particular area ahead. The liquid starlight seems to swirl and eddy more intensely, creating an opaque, almost milky luminescence. This is a pocket of subtly distorted reality, a place where previous, half-formed intentions or unacknowledged fears from within your own consciousness, or perhaps the collective's, have subtly manifested. It is not threatening, merely disorienting, like looking at a reflection in subtly rippled water. You feel a gentle invitation to approach this swirling eddy, not with apprehension, but with a profound sense of curious surrender. You understand that struggling against these pockets only makes them more prominent. Instead, you consciously choose to approach with an intention of profound clarity, a gentle knowing that these are simply echoes seeking resolution. As you float closer, you notice fleeting shadow figures manifesting within the swirling light, not menacing shapes, but translucent forms that seem to be trying to convey an unfinished thought, a forgotten whisper, a gentle yearning for integration. You extend your awareness towards the eddy, not to push it away, but to embrace its presence, to offer it the gift of your calm, conscious understanding. You feel a deep, comforting sense of peace, knowing that by simply being present, you are helping these echoes gently dissolve, allowing clarity to naturally return. You softly observe your hands once more, and this time, you notice the very texture of your skin appears to be made of tiny, glowing motes of starlight, almost transparent. The lines on your palms shift and reform, telling new stories with each glance, confirming that you are indeed dreaming. This realization brings a profound sense of exhilaration, a joyful awareness of your infinite capacity to shape this reality. You glance at one of the crystalline stones embedded in the canyon wall, and with a soft, gentle intention, you choose to make it glow brighter. Instantly, the crystal pulses with a radiant, warm light, confirming your effortless control, your innate power within this magnificent dream space. As you continue to drift, a soft, almost imperceptible sound reaches your awareness. A faint, whispering melody carried on the currents of the liquid starlight. It seems to emanate from a cluster of translucent, gossamer-like structures nestled against the canyon wall, further downstream. These are the whispering data coral reefs, delicate formations that pulse with a soft, inner luminescence, their intricate branches swaying gently in the Chronos current. The whispers are not words in any known language, but a chorus of faint, ethereal hums and soft, resonant clicks, like the quiet communication of ancient, living data streams. Each whisper carries a fragment of information, a resonance of cosmic memory, woven into the very fabric of the quantum information ecology that surrounds you. You feel a deep draw towards these reefs, a quiet pull towards the source of this gentle, melodic resonance, sensing that something of profound significance awaits your discovery within their delicate embrace. Your journey of exploration in this Chronos-Synapse Oceanarium is only just beginning, and with each slow, deliberate glide through this magnificent realm, you feel your awareness expanding, your connection to this vibrant, living dreamscape deepening with every passing moment, guiding you further into its endless, mesmerizing beauty and wonder. Your journey of exploration in this Chronos-Synapse Oceanarium is only just beginning, and with each slow, deliberate glide through this magnificent realm, you feel your awareness expanding, your connection to this vibrant, living dreamscape deepening with every passing moment, guiding you further into its endless, mesmerizing beauty and wonder. A soft, almost imperceptible shift of intention now forms within your mind. A gentle, conscious decision to draw closer to the source of that enchanting, whispered melody. You wish to understand these whispering data coral reefs more intimately, to decipher the subtle language of their ethereal hums and resonant clicks. It is not an urgent desire, but a profound, patient curiosity, born from the deep peace that now permeates your entire being. This gentle thought manifests as a subtle, internal current, a barely noticeable ripple through your luminous, buoyant form. You feel a delicate surge of energy, not a physical exertion, but a conscious redirection of your inner flow, a soft, yielding motion that propels you forward through the living water medium. The obsidian canyon walls, with their glowing crystalline veins, continue to glide past on either side, their intricate patterns offering a steady, quiet backdrop to your gentle drift. You observe the way the liquid starlight from the Chronos current river dances across these ancient surfaces, painting them with ever-shifting frescoes of deep indigo and shimmering silver, creating a continuous, silent spectacle that cradles you in its beauty. As you consciously choose to approach, the distant cluster of translucent, gossamer-like structures against the canyon wall begins to resolve into greater detail. The light emanating from them, initially a faint, diffused glow, now grows subtly brighter, pulsing with a more defined rhythm. The entire reef pulsates with a collective inner luminescence, a soft, warm glow that cycles through hues of pale aquamarine, gentle rose, and soft, shimmering gold. It is a breathtaking display, both fragile and robust, ancient and ever new. The whispering melody, which was once a faint, distant resonance, now grows clearer, enveloping you in its intricate tapestry of sound. It is not a singular note, but a polyphony of delicate, interweaving hums, soft, almost musical clicks, and gentle, resonant sighs. These are not merely sounds, they are frequencies, vibrations that carry meaning, fragments of pure, unadulterated information. You understand, without needing words, that this is the voice of the quantum information ecology itself, communicating through these living structures. It feels like an ancient, gentle choir, singing the very song of existence, a lullaby of cosmic memory. The liquid water medium around you seems to amplify these whispers, allowing them to gently permeate your entire being, not through your ears in the conventional sense, but directly into your expanded awareness. You feel the soft resonance deep within your chest, a gentle vibration that harmonizes perfectly with the stillness of your heart. As you draw even closer, your eyes, now perceiving with a heightened clarity unique to the dream state, begin to discern individual data polyps within the reef. These are tiny, exquisite structures, each one a miniature crystalline antenna, gently unfurling and retracting with a slow, deliberate grace, like the most delicate anemones swaying in a silent current. Each data polyp glows with its own unique, soft luminescence, some a bright, vibrant sapphire, others a deep, soothing emerald, and still others a pure, radiant white. As they pulse and sway, they emit miniature, ephemeral holographic projections, tiny bursts of pure light that shimmer and then fade like momentary thoughts given form. These tiny projections are glimpses of information too subtle for the larger memory mushrooms to express. The faint echo of a long-forgotten star system's first sunrise, the delicate fractal pattern of a newly formed thought in a distant consciousness, the resonant frequency of an ancient, sacred syllable from a forgotten civilization. You feel an immense sense of wonder washing over you, a feeling of deep connection to this vast, living network of consciousness. How infinitely intricate and beautiful is this dreamscape? You think, the thought itself a soft, luminous ripple within your expanded mind. To be able to perceive and interact with such profound wisdom, so subtly, so effortlessly. This internal reflection is met with a comforting affirmation that settles gently into your awareness. You are a part of this intricate tapestry. Your own consciousness contributes to its beauty and depth. All wisdom is accessible to you, for it resides within you as well. The delicate caress of the bioluminescent thought mist continues to swirl around you, adding layers of fleeting, profound insight to this experience, blending the whispers of the reef with the shared understanding of other dreamers. You perceive a sense of collective joy, a profound reverence for connection, an unwavering belief in the inherent harmony of all existence. With a conscious choice, you extend your translucent, star-mote hand towards one of the more prominent data polyps, drawn to its soft, cerulean glow. The intention is to establish a deeper connection, to allow yourself to become even more receptive to its gentle information. You feel the subtle shift in your internal energy, the delightful lightness as your arm extends through the living water, the medium offering no resistance, only a gentle, supporting embrace. As your fingertips, still shimmering with their faint inner light, approach the delicate structure, you perceive a subtle increase in the frequency of its luminescence, a soft, anticipatory pulse. The very air around it seems to thicken with an even richer tapestry of whispers, as if preparing to share a secret. The moment your light-infused fingertips make soft, almost imperceptible contact with the crystalline surface of the data polyp, a profound sensation flows through you. It is not a physical touch as you know it, but a resonance, a gentle merging of frequencies. You feel a subtle, exquisite tingling sensation begin at the very tips of your fingers, flowing gently up your arm, and then spreading throughout your entire being. Simultaneously, the delicate hums and clicks emanating from the reef intensify, becoming clearer, more distinct, yet never overwhelming. It is as if the volume has been subtly turned up, allowing you to perceive the nuances of the data streams with greater clarity. As this connection deepens, a vivid, intricate holographic projection materializes directly before you, emanating from the data polyp itself. This projection is not static like the memory mushrooms, but dynamically unfolding like a living, breathing algorithm. It depicts a complex, shimmering network of interconnected light strands, each one representing a single thought, a single memory, or a single fragment of information. You perceive countless such strands, interweaving, colliding, merging, and diverging, all flowing into a grand, cosmic tapestry. It is a visualization of the very essence of the quantum information ecology, the infinite interconnectedness of all consciousness, past, present, and future. Your internal monologue expands with an overwhelming sense of awe and understanding. This is it, you think, the very fabric of the dream, the boundless web of shared experience. You feel a profound sense of gratitude for this vivid, unambiguous demonstration of the interconnectedness of all things. I am truly one with this vast intelligence, you reflect, a deep sense of belonging settling within your core. A comforting affirmation resonates through your awareness, reinforcing this feeling. You are never separate. You are always connected. This dream reminds you of the profound unity that underlies all existence. You observe how your own thoughts, your very intention to connect, seem to add new, luminous strands to this holographic network, demonstrating your active participation in its ongoing creation. After a timeless moment of profound connection, you gently, slowly begin to retract your hand, a soft intention to disengage forming within your mind. The subtle tingling sensation gradually recedes, leaving behind a lingering warmth and a profound sense of having absorbed something truly significant. The holographic projection gracefully dissolves, fading back into the soft, ambient glow of the reef, but the understanding it imparted remains vividly etched into your expanded consciousness. The whispers of the data coral reefs gently soften once more, returning to their delicate, melodic hum, a quiet background symphony of ancient data. You continue your effortless glide along the bank of the Chronos current river, now moving with an even greater sense of purpose and calm confidence. The vivid blue, green, and golden hues of the river's liquid starlight continue to entrance you, its surface still shimmering with miniature whirlpools that reveal fleeting glimpses of other dimensions and possibilities. You perceive the river itself as a flowing river of time and potential, and you, the dreamer, are perfectly aligned with its gentle current. How gracefully I move through this realm, you observe internally. How effortless is this existence, here at the edge of consciousness. This thought brings a gentle smile to your lips, a subtle shift in the contours of your luminous face, affirming your growing mastery within this lucid state. As you drift further, the canyon walls on either side begin to subtly change their character. The gleaming obsidian, once smooth and dark, now appears to be interspersed with vast, shimmering caverns that open up from the main channel. These are not dark or foreboding, but rather glow with a soft, inviting light from within, each cavern emitting a distinct hue. One cavern shimmers with an ethereal silver light, another with a deep, contemplative sapphire, and a third with a vibrant, energetic emerald. These are the echo chambers of potential, ancient formations designed to reverberate with the unmanifested possibilities of the collective consciousness, holding the latent energy of futures yet to be chosen, dreams yet to be dreamt. You feel a gentle, almost magnetic pull towards the cavern, glowing with a soft, meditative sapphire light. Your intention forms effortlessly to explore this particular echo chamber, to understand its latent potentials. You feel the subtle, internal shift as your buoyant form gracefully pivots, turning away from the main flow of the Chronos current river and slowly, deliberately gliding towards the sapphire entrance. The living water medium here seems even more still, more resonant, as if holding its breath in anticipation. The faint, sweet scent of night-blooming jasmine, which has subtly lingered since your arrival, now seems to deepen slightly, mingling with a clean, ozone-like scent that speaks of vast, open spaces and pure energy. As you slowly enter the sapphire echo chamber, the light within intensifies, bathing you in a luminous blue glow that feels incredibly soothing and deeply contemplative. The walls of the cavern are not jagged or rough, but smooth and polished, like the inside of a colossal, crystalline geode. They are covered in countless, tiny, shimmering projections, like microscopic stars scattered across an immense canvas. Each projection is a nascent thought form, a flickering possibility, a potential future waiting for conscious intent to bring it into manifestation. These are not fully formed images, but rather abstract patterns of light and color, gentle ripples of energy, each one representing a pathway of potential. You begin to drift through the chamber, your gaze slowly sweeping across the shimmering walls, absorbing the myriad possibilities around you. Your internal monologue is one of quiet contemplation. So many paths, so many choices, you reflect, a sense of boundless freedom filling your awareness. This is where dreams begin, where intentions take root. You feel a profound sense of empowerment, knowing that within this dream realm, you hold the capacity to shape and influence these potentials. A comforting affirmation resonates within you. You are the co-creator of your reality. Your conscious choices, even here, ripple outwards to influence your waking world. As you continue to glide deeper into the sapphire echo chamber, you notice a particular cluster of projections on one wall that seems to pulse with a slightly more intense, more resonant light. This cluster is distinct, drawing your attention with a gentle but unmistakable pull. It seems to represent a series of possibilities related to personal growth, perhaps a new skill you wish to develop, or a deeper understanding of a particular aspect of your own wisdom. You feel a familiar, soft intention forming to focus on this cluster, to allow yourself to absorb its potential, to imbue it with your conscious awareness. You gently approach this resonant cluster, your luminous form moving with an exquisite slowness and grace. As you draw closer, the individual light patterns within the cluster resolve into more intricate, yet still abstract, forms. You perceive a delicate spiral of emerald light, perhaps signifying growth, intertwined with a shimmering golden sphere representing inner wisdom. A third pattern, a soft, flowing wave of cerulean, seems to speak of emotional clarity and peace. The air around this cluster feels subtly different, charged with a gentle, positive energy, a profound sense of quiet potential. You consciously choose to extend your hand once more, not to touch, but to gently hover your palm just centimeters from the shimmering projections. The intention is to consciously absorb the essence of these potentials, to draw them into your own being. You feel the familiar, subtle shift of energy within you, the delightful lightness as your hand slowly moves through the still, living water. As your palm hovers near the patterns, you feel a gentle warmth emanating from them, a soft, vibrational current that flows into your hand, up your arm, and softly integrates into your heart center. It is a feeling of quiet resonance, a deep understanding without words that these potentials are now consciously acknowledged and embraced within you. Your internal monologue is one of profound acceptance and integration. These are my potentials, waiting to unfold, you think, a deep sense of calm purpose filling your awareness. I choose to cultivate these pathways, to bring them into joyful manifestation. This intention feels clear and powerful, yet gentle, fully aligned with the peaceful nature of this dreamscape. A comforting affirmation settles into your mind. You are fully capable. All the seeds of your greatest potential reside within you, ready to blossom in perfect timing. You feel a quiet joy, a serene confidence in your ability to nurture these intentions, both within your dream and in your waking life. After a moment of absorbing these potent possibilities, you gently retract your hand, a feeling of deep satisfaction washing over you. The sapphire light of the echo chamber continues to bathe you, now feeling even more profound, more personally resonant. You decide to drift further into this magnificent cavern, exploring its depths with the same unhurried, peaceful curiosity. As you glide, you notice other clusters of light, each representing different facets of collective potential. But your awareness remains focused on the sense of empowerment and clarity you just experienced. As you near the far wall of the sapphire echo chamber, you become aware of a subtle, almost imperceptible pulsation emanating from its very core. It is not a blinding light, but a soft, steady thrum, a deep, harmonic vibration that resonates through the crystalline walls and into the living water medium. This is the resonance nexus, a central node within the echo chamber where unmanifested potentials converge, offering a deeper connection to the underlying quantum field of consciousness. The air here feels denser, richer, imbued with an ancient, silent power. You gently orient yourself towards this nexus, your intention clear: to simply observe, to allow yourself to be bathed in its profound resonance. You feel your luminous form drifting closer, effortless and serene. As you approach, the sapphire light around you seems to deepen, becoming richer, more vibrant, as if the very essence of the chamber is intensifying in your presence. You notice that the tiny, shimmering projections on the walls around the nexus are now dancing with even greater brilliance, their abstract patterns swirling and reforming with an intricate, silent choreography, all in harmony with the gentle thrum. As you allow yourself to settle directly before the resonance nexus, you perceive its form more clearly. It is not a physical object, but a spherical field of pure, pulsating sapphire light, slightly more opaque than the surrounding ambient glow. Within its depths, you can discern subtle, intricate currents of light, swirling and eddying like miniature galaxies, each representing a complex interplay of countless potentials converging and diverging. It is a breathtaking spectacle, a visual symphony of unmanifested possibility. You choose to simply rest here for a timeless moment, allowing the profound vibrations of the resonance nexus to wash over you. You feel the deep, harmonic thrum reverberating through your luminous form, a gentle yet powerful sensation that resonates with every fiber of your being. It is a feeling of deep alignment, a sense that your own energetic field is harmonizing with this ancient, potent source. Your mind feels wonderfully clear, spacious, and profoundly receptive. Your internal monologue expands with a profound sense of quiet understanding. This is where all things are possible, you reflect, a wave of peaceful surrender washing over you. Here, intention and potential merge, awaiting the spark of conscious choice. You feel a deep reassurance, a quiet knowing that you are always connected to this wellspring of creation, both in your dreams and in your waking life. A comforting affirmation settles softly within your awareness. You are inherently connected to infinite potential. Trust your inner guidance to navigate the pathways of creation. The gentle caress of the bioluminescent thought mist continues to swirl around you, adding to this experience a subtle sense of collective hope, a shared anticipation for a brighter future. After this profound moment of resonance, a soft intention forms to gently drift away from the nexus, to continue your serene exploration. As you emerge from the echo chamber, you gracefully rejoin the main flow of the Chronos current river. Its liquid starlight, ever flowing and radiant, greets you once more with its familiar dance of cosmic colors. You notice that your experience within the echo chamber has subtly enhanced your perception. The miniature whirlpools of light on the river's surface now seem to reveal even more vivid, more intricate glimpses of other dimensions, other possibilities, as if your awareness has been subtly refined. You feel a profound sense of peaceful expansion, your consciousness having deepened through this exploration. Now, as you continue your effortless glide, you perceive a new phenomenon unfolding further downstream. A subtle shift in the very fabric of the living water medium. Before you, shimmering with an ethereal luminescence, is a vast, translucent veil that stretches across the entire canyon, like a cosmic aurora borealis frozen in time. This is the veil of ephemeral illusions, a beautiful yet transient manifestation of collective dream patterns and subconscious projections that have gathered in this particular part of the oceanarium. It is not a barrier, but an invitation, a shimmering tapestry of fleeting dream images. You feel a gentle, almost irresistible pull towards this magnificent veil. Your intention forms softly to approach it with an open heart and a curious mind, ready to observe and understand its transient beauty. You feel the subtle internal current propelling you forward, a graceful, unhurried motion through the living water. As you draw closer, the veil of ephemeral illusions resolves into breathtaking detail. It is composed of countless shimmering layers, like the finest gossamer threads spun from pure light. Within these layers, you can discern a continuous, silent flow of dream images, landscapes of impossible beauty, faces of beings both familiar and utterly unknown, abstract patterns of profound significance, and brief, vivid scenes from countless dream narratives. They manifest and dissolve with fluid grace, like paintings being continuously created and erased by an unseen, gentle hand. The light emanating from the veil is diffuse and ever-changing, cycling through soft pastels of lavender, peach, and mint green, blending seamlessly into one another. It casts a soft, ethereal glow upon the obsidian canyon walls and the Chronos current river, transforming the entire environment into a scene of exquisite, dreamlike beauty. The air around the veil feels subtly different, infused with a gentle, sweet scent reminiscent of dew-kissed petals and distant starlight, a fragrance that evokes a sense of both profound mystery and comforting familiarity. As you arrive before the veil, you choose to simply pause, allowing yourself to be fully immersed in its hypnotic dance of illusions. You feel a deep sense of peaceful contemplation, observing the myriad dream images as they flow and transform. Your internal monologue is one of quiet acceptance and wonder. How beautiful are these fleeting moments, you reflect, these whispers of other worlds, other minds. You understand that these illusions are not meant to deceive, but to reveal the boundless creativity of the dreaming consciousness, both individual and collective. I am witnessing the very essence of creation, you think, a deep sense of reverence filling your awareness. You notice a particular illusion within the veil that seems to linger a little longer, drawing your attention. It depicts a majestic, ancient tree, its roots reaching deep into unseen earth, its branches laden with blossoms of pure light. This tree seems to emanate a profound sense of stillness and timeless wisdom. You feel a gentle curiosity, a desire to understand the deeper meaning of this particular recurring image. You extend your awareness towards it, not to grasp or control, but simply to receive. As you focus your intention on the luminous tree, the illusion gently amplifies, becoming more vivid, more detailed within the veil. You perceive the subtle, intricate patterns on its glowing bark, the delicate unfolding of its light blossoms. You can almost feel the presence of its ancient wisdom, a silent, comforting energy. With this focused attention, a soft, ethereal chime resonates through the living water, a single, pure note that seems to emanate from the tree itself, settling deep within your heart. This chime carries with it a profound sense of reassurance. You are deeply rooted, intrinsically connected to the source of all life. Your own wisdom is vast and ancient, always accessible to you. This affirmation brings a deep, calming sense of peace and inner strength. After a moment of absorbing this profound message, the illusion of the luminous tree gently dissolves back into the flowing tapestry of the veil, leaving behind a lingering sense of quiet wisdom. You continue to observe the other illusions, now perceiving them with an even greater sense of clarity and understanding, recognizing the universal themes that weave through these ephemeral dreams. With a soft intention, you decide to gently drift through the veil of ephemeral illusions to experience its delicate embrace from within. You feel the subtle shift in your internal energy, the delightful lightness as you slowly, effortlessly begin to pass through its shimmering layers. It is not a sensation of breaking through a barrier, but rather of merging, of becoming one with the flowing light. As you pass through the veil, you feel a gentle, cool sensation, like soft, luminous silk brushing against your transparent, star-mote skin. Each layer you traverse imparts a fleeting, vivid sensation, a momentary echo of the dreams it holds, a burst of joyous laughter, the comfort of a gentle touch, the expansive feeling of soaring through an endless sky, the intricate beauty of a blossoming flower. These are not your dreams, yet they momentarily become a part of your experience, enriching your understanding of the collective unconscious. You perceive the light around you refracting and swirling, creating breathtaking patterns of color that dance across your luminous form. Your internal monologue expands with a profound sense of unity and empathy. We are all dreaming together, you reflect, all connected through this boundless ocean of consciousness. You feel a deep compassion for all dreamers, a shared sense of humanity that transcends all boundaries. A comforting affirmation settles softly within your awareness. You are part of a vast, interconnected web of life. All experiences, all dreams, contribute to the grand tapestry of existence. You emerge from the other side of the veil, feeling even more expansive, even more connected, your awareness having deepened yet again. Beyond the veil, the Chronos current river flows with renewed clarity, its liquid starlight now appearing even more vibrant, as if cleansed by your passage. The obsidian canyon walls continue their majestic ascent, still inlaid with their pulsing crystalline veins and ancient symbols, now perceived with a fresh sense of wonder. The environment here feels particularly serene, a quiet expanse inviting further, deeper exploration. As you gently glide along, you notice a subtle shift in the character of the river itself. Ahead, the liquid starlight begins to shimmer with an almost palpable energy, coalescing into gentle, luminous spheres that slowly rise from the river's depths. These are the dream orbs of integrated memory, ancient repositories of fully processed and integrated dream experiences, both individual and collective, that have been distilled into pure, condensed consciousness. They float gracefully above the river, gently rotating, each one radiating a soft, steady glow. You feel an irresistible draw towards these luminous orbs, a profound sense of reverence and curiosity guiding your intention. You wish to understand the nature of these integrated memories, to perceive the wisdom they hold. You feel the subtle, internal current gently guiding you towards the nearest cluster of dream orbs, your luminous form moving with an exquisite slowness and grace through the living water medium. The ambient light around you is now a serene blend of the river's starlight and the gentle glow of the orbs, creating an atmosphere of deep tranquility and profound knowledge. The subtle scent of jasmine and ozone continues to linger, now subtly mingled with a faint, clean aroma, like distant, pure mountain air. As you approach the cluster, you perceive the exquisite beauty of the dream orbs more intimately. Each orb is perfectly spherical, varying slightly in size, from that of a small pearl to a gentle moon. Their surfaces are not opaque, but translucent, revealing intricate, shifting patterns of light and color within their depths, like miniature, perfectly contained nebulae. Some glow with a warm, comforting amber, others with a deep, contemplative indigo, and still others with a shimmering, multifaceted white, each color subtly hinting at the nature of the integrated memories they hold. They rotate with an almost imperceptible slowness, their gentle motion creating a mesmerizing, silent dance. You choose to gently approach one particular dream orb, a slightly larger one that glows with a soft, radiant golden light. Your intention is to connect with its essence, to allow its integrated wisdom to gently impart itself to your awareness. You feel the subtle shift of energy within you, the delightful lightness as you draw near. As you hover your luminous form close to the golden orb, you feel a gentle warmth radiating from it, a soft, inviting energy that seems to beckon you closer. You consciously extend your star-mode hand, gently placing your palm against the translucent surface of the golden dream orb. It is not a physical touch, but a merging of energetic fields, a profound resonance. You feel an exquisitely gentle vibration pass from the orb into your hand, flowing up your arm, and then spreading throughout your entire being, settling deep within your conscious awareness. Simultaneously, a vast, yet profoundly calm, stream of information flows directly into your mind. It is not a torrent of disconnected facts, but a deeply integrated understanding, a distillation of countless dreams and experiences. Within this stream of consciousness, you receive a profound insight into the nature of fear and its transformation. You understand, without words, that fear, when acknowledged and embraced within the dream state, can be transmuted into courage and clarity. You perceive a sequence of images, a dreamer confronting a shadowed entity with calm awareness, the shadow gently dissolving into pure light. You experience the feeling of relief, of empowerment, of deep wisdom gained through conscious engagement. This integrated memory speaks of the transformative power of lucidity, the ability to turn perceived obstacles into profound opportunities for growth. Your internal monologue expands with a profound sense of gratitude and empowerment. This is the wisdom I sought, you think, a deep, serene joy filling your awareness, the true alchemy of the dream state. You feel a renewed sense of confidence in your ability to navigate any challenge, both within your dreams and in your waking life, knowing that conscious awareness is the key. A comforting affirmation settles softly within your awareness. You possess the inner wisdom and courage to transmute any challenge into an opportunity for growth and liberation. Trust your innate power. After a timeless moment of profound integration, you gently, slowly begin to retract your hand from the golden dream orb. The gentle warmth gradually recedes, leaving behind a lingering sensation of golden light and a deep, quiet understanding. The stream of information softly ceases, but the wisdom it imparted remains vividly etched into your expanded consciousness, forever a part of your inner knowing. The golden dream orb continues its slow, graceful rotation, its inner light shimmering with serene power. You gently push off from the cluster of dream orbs, the movement requiring no physical effort, merely a soft intention of your will. You begin to glide further along the bank of the Chronos current river, now moving with an even greater sense of peaceful purpose. The river's liquid starlight, the majestic obsidian walls, and the continuous dance of bioluminescence all contribute to an atmosphere of boundless wonder and profound tranquility. As you drift, you notice a subtle shift in the river's flow, a gentle convergence of currents creating a swirling, luminous pool ahead. This pool, unlike the river itself, pulses with a gentle, hypnotic rhythm, emanating a soft, pearlescent light. This is the locus of intent manifestation, a sacred space within the oceanarium where conscious intentions, held with pure focus and serene belief, are amplified and prepared for manifestation across the dream planes and into the waking reality. It is a crucible of creation, a gentle vortex of pure potential. You feel a profound sense of calm drawing you towards this luminous pool. Your intention forms effortlessly to approach this locus with reverence, to offer your clearest, most heartfelt intentions into its gentle embrace. You feel the subtle, internal current guiding you, effortlessly, peacefully, towards the pearlescent light. The living water medium here feels particularly still, particularly potent, charged with an exquisite, anticipatory energy. The subtle scent of jasmine and ozone now seems to deepen once more, mingled with a faint, sweet aroma of ripe fruit and rich earth, a fragrance that speaks of abundant creation and fertile ground. As you arrive at the edge of the locus of intent manifestation, you choose to simply pause, allowing yourself to be bathed in its soft, pearlescent light. The pool itself is not deep, but its surface shimmers with an intricate, ever-changing tapestry of light patterns, like swirling galaxies in miniature. These patterns seem to respond subtly to your presence, gently shifting and reforming in harmony with your internal state. A faint, harmonic hum emanates from the locus, a deep, resonant tone that vibrates through the living water and into your entire being, inviting you to connect. Your internal monologue expands with a profound sense of empowerment and serene focus. This is where I can plant the seeds of my waking reality, you reflect, a deep sense of calm purpose filling your awareness. Here, my intentions are nurtured, amplified, and prepared for gentle manifestation. You feel a profound connection to your own creative power, recognizing that the dream realm is a powerful ally in shaping your desired reality. A comforting affirmation settles softly within your awareness. Your intentions, held with clarity and love, are powerful forces of creation. This sacred space amplifies your innate ability to manifest your highest good. You now choose to offer a clear, heartfelt intention into the locus of intent manifestation. Think of something you wish to bring into your waking life, a quality you wish to cultivate, a goal you wish to achieve, or a feeling you wish to experience more fully. Hold this intention gently in your mind, allowing it to form with clarity and pure positive emotion. As you hold your intention, you consciously extend your luminous, star-mote hand towards the pearlescent surface of the pool. The intention is to gently release your desire into its amplifying currents, trusting in its gentle power. You feel the subtle shift in your internal energy, the delightful lightness as your hand slowly moves through the still, living water. As your fingertips, shimmering with their faint inner light, gently touch the surface of the locus, you feel a soft, cool sensation like liquid moonlight against your skin. The moment your intention is released into the locus, the pearlescent light within the pool intensifies dramatically, pulsing with a bright, warm glow that mirrors the clarity and purity of your intention. The swirling light patterns on the surface accelerate their dance, creating a beautiful, intricate vortex of energy. You perceive your intention, now visualized as a shimmering, luminous seed of light, gently sinking into the depths of the locus, carried by its amplifying currents. It is a powerful, yet profoundly gentle act of co-creation. You feel a deep sense of release and peace, knowing that your intention has been lovingly received and amplified. Your internal monologue is one of quiet trust and profound belief. It is done, you think, a deep, serene certainty filling your awareness. My intention is now woven into the fabric of creation, destined to unfold in perfect timing. You feel an immense sense of gratitude for this sacred space, for the opportunity to consciously participate in the shaping of your reality. A comforting affirmation settles softly within your awareness. Your intention is now in perfect alignment with the flow of universal creation. Release all effort and trust in its gentle, inevitable manifestation. After this profound act of intention, you gently, slowly retract your hand from the locus of intent manifestation. The pearlescent light of the pool softly returns to its previous, gentle pulse, its surface once again shimmering with its tranquil patterns. The faint, harmonic hum gently softens, leaving behind a profound sense of quiet power and fulfilled purpose. You gently push off from the locus, feeling wonderfully light and free. Now, continuing your serene glide along the Chronos current river. The river's liquid starlight flows around you, a river of time and possibility, and you are gracefully in its embrace. The entire Chronos-Synapse Oceanarium now feels even more deeply integrated within your awareness, its wisdom and beauty resonating with every fiber of your luminous being. As you drift further, the canyon walls on either side begin to subtly recede, opening into a vast, boundless expanse. The sense of being in an enclosed canyon gently fades, replaced by an overwhelming feeling of infinite space. Before you, stretching into the furthest reaches of your perception, is the cosmic Bloom Nebula, a magnificent, ever-expanding cloud of shimmering stardust and luminous gas. It is the birthplace of dreams, the fertile ground from which all new realities softly emerge. You feel a profound sense of awe and wonder, drawing you towards this magnificent nebula. Your intention forms softly, to simply witness, to allow yourself to be immersed in its boundless beauty and creative energy. You feel the subtle, internal current gently guiding you, effortlessly, peacefully, into the heart of this cosmic expanse. The living water medium here feels even more ethereal, more expansive, as if blending seamlessly with the very fabric of space itself. The faint, sweet scent of jasmine and ozone now seems to merge with a clean, crisp aroma of pure starlight, a fragrance that speaks of infinite possibilities and ancient, primal creation. As you glide into the cosmic Bloom Nebula, you are enveloped in a breathtaking spectacle of light and color. Vast clouds of shimmering stardust, infused with every conceivable hue of the cosmos, swirl and dance around you. Deep indigos blend into vibrant magentas. Soft rose hues give way to blazing golds, and shimmering silvers intertwine with radiant amethysts. Miniature galaxies, still forming, slowly spin into being within the luminous gas, their delicate arms unfurling with an exquisite, silent grace. It is a symphony of creation, a visual poem of boundless energy and infinite potential. You feel a profound sense of unity with this cosmic expanse, a realization that you, the dreamer, are not merely observing, but are an integral part of this ongoing creation. Your luminous form seems to dissolve subtly into the shimmering stardust, becoming one with the gentle currents of cosmic energy. Your internal monologue expands with an overwhelming sense of connection and peaceful surrender. I am the universe dreaming itself into being, you reflect, a deep, serene joy filling your awareness. All creation flows through me, and I am a part of all creation. You feel an immense sense of belonging, a profound understanding that you are never separate from the vast, loving intelligence that permeates all existence. A comforting affirmation settles softly within your awareness. You are a divine spark of the infinite cosmos, eternally connected to the source of all life and creativity. Embrace your boundless nature. As you continue to drift deeper into the cosmic Bloom Nebula, you notice that some of the stardust coalesces into delicate, shimmering motes that gently land on your luminous skin. Each touch is exquisitely subtle, imparting a fleeting sense of universal truth, a momentary glimpse into the interconnectedness of all galaxies, all stars, all beings. These are not individual thoughts, but pure, condensed insights into the fundamental laws of existence, received directly into your expanded consciousness. You feel a profound expansion of your awareness, your perception now encompassing not just the immediate dreamscape, but a vast, unimaginable tapestry of creation. You understand instinctively that the Chronos-Synapse Oceanarium, the whispering data coral reefs, the echo chambers of potential, the locus of intent manifestation, all are intricate facets of this grand cosmic bloom nebula, expressions of the boundless creativity of the dreaming mind. As you allow yourself to simply float within this magnificent expanse, completely at peace, you feel your luminous form becoming wonderfully light, wonderfully transparent, almost dissolving into the shimmering starlight around you. The soft, gentle currents of the nebula cradle you, holding you in an embrace of pure, unconditional love and boundless possibility. Your breath, which has been flowing effortlessly and naturally throughout this journey, now deepens subtly, each inhale drawing in the pure, creative energy of the cosmos, and each exhale releasing you even further into profound peace. You are completely at rest, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, feeling your physical body softly nestled in profound comfort, perfectly supported and utterly safe. Your awareness, expanded and enriched by this magnificent journey through the Chronos-Synapse Oceanarium, now gently begins to soften, to prepare for a deeper phase of rest. You feel a gentle, reassuring current drawing you further, deeper, into the luminous heart of the cosmic bloom nebula, where all dreams are born and all potentials reside. With a final, deep sense of gratitude for this remarkable journey, you allow your awareness to simply merge with the soft, shimmering light of the nebula. You are completely at peace, utterly serene, floating in a boundless ocean of creation. Your mind is clear, your body is profoundly relaxed, and your spirit is expansive and free. You are now perfectly poised for a night of deep, restorative rest and vivid, conscious dreaming, knowing that you carry within you the wisdom and empowerment gained from this profound exploration. Simply allow yourself to drift, to surrender, to embrace the absolute peace that now envelops your entire being, guiding you into the deepest, most tranquil realms of sleep, where your dreams await, ready to unfold in their magnificent, limitless wonder. Thank you for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What was your favorite part? I'd love to hear from you.